Hey, let's get into what's going on with BTS. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? It's me, Sparta, and welcome to my channel. I hope all my friends out there, you guys are doing well. I'm getting better. Been in kind of an emotional, mental funk of sorts due to stuff I mentioned in another video, and I mentioned in the community tab that my disability hearing was supposed to be last Friday, but no. It's been a whole week stressed and preparing for it to be canceled because the judge is sick and can't find a substitute. So that's my life right now. Anyway, let's talk about BTS. We got so much going on with them, and it's exciting. Good things are happening, and also some very devastating, heartbreaking things. We can think of Jhope leaves Tuesday for the military. He did come on live on Weverse, and it was heartbreaking to watch. And tears flowed for him and for Army. There's so much love for him, and I just hope and pray that the military doesn't dim his light and that joy that he is. He is such a hope for all of us, and I'm wishing the best for him. Um, and Suga, he did a pre-release. He surprised everyone by not doing a trailer. He decided he just was going to release it, and his live was hilarious. It was fun when he talked about the release of this song and how he worked on it. It's part 2. My mind just went so blank. Wow, I'm sorry, Suga. You're like, one of my favorite, bud. When I first saw BTS, the first person who stood out to me was Suga. So yeah, but his stuff coming out. He did a duet. He collabed with IU, and I saw her palette YouTube video in interview with Suga. It was really good. It was a lot of fun to watch. It's interesting to see just how much Suga has changed, and he's even noticed there that anger is not a part of his life anymore. It's not running things. He's not. Aha! Let me show these people. He's mellowed. He's grown up, and with that, he's calmer now. And I think it was really neat to hear how his change and how it's affecting and helped him. And of course, Jimin has just, he wishes he had done more promotion for his album, Face, but he did great. I have the album. I love it. He did wonderful. He topped charts. He's saying he's not going to be posting selfies anymore over there on Instagram. I'm not going to be surprised at all if he does delete Instagram the way Jungkook did. He is what it says, just ask and he will come on live and do lives for us and just hang out. And he did so just before he fell asleep. So, Jungkook, he started a trend here, and it's neat to see, even RM and Suga, Jimin going on and just like, hi, I'm doing a spontaneous live, and it's neat. Hive did release a notice saying, hey, those who are, especially in the chat, because they're doing these lives and they don't have the staff with them, they're not planned. This is all done right on the spot, okay? And because of this, they don't have the monitors there to control to the people bullying, defaming, slandering, saying all sorts of shit, attacking others, causing trouble. And they're going to be starting going after these people. So be careful. Hive is finding, instead of silencing the boys and saying, hey, man, young man, you can't go on live whenever you want, they're now adapting to them instead of telling them they have to adapt. And this is neat. I'm happy for them that they have this outlet and it's not being stopped. And it's also nice that we get a little peek into their lives, But I was going to, in the poll, I was going to do a video talking, with an updated birth charts of Jimin and Jungkook. People thought I was doing, some kind of relationship video of them. That is not what it is. I might end up doing these videos separate so that there's no confusion that I'm trying to ship anybody, because I don't, okay? I don't. We'll just leave it at that. And don't even try. Don't try me, folks, okay? I don't put up with shit, okay? That's it. Anyway, I want to do these readings, and I was like, who am I going to focus on? Because everybody wants somebody else, and there's so much going on. Their energy right now is just so... There's just a lot of chaos and stuff going on, and, Jungkook came out with Calvin Klein ad that... Oh, okay. Shoot. It was hot, and I'm like, I am too old to be drooling over this young man's body, but I did. But I know he's also collabing over there, some music working on, and we'll see, because he's over in LA. He's been in LA high, but he told Jhope that he was coming back to be there for when Jhope leaves. He reworked his schedule. He was not going to miss it, and I know that meant a lot to Jhope, and I think it means, all of us, we're happy to hear that, even though he's supposed to be over here working, he's taking that time, readjust the schedule to make time for Jhope going off to the military, which I think is going to hurt so much. Jhope is such the glue of BTS, holding them all together, keeping the Hyung and the McNee lines, together and able to communicate and understand each other and work better, work as a team. He really is that. He's the one who's always out there encouraging and so supportive, and he's done so much, and he travels and does all this extra stuff for every member because he just loves everyone all equally, and it's beautiful. So it's going to be hard to see him gone until, what is it, October 17th of 2025? Seems so far off, doesn't it? And I guess RM is supposed to be next. I don't know when Suga's going. Suga's going on tour. And his album is going to be released soon. And, I've already, I pre-ordered it. Hey, I've got to. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a general BTS, or maybe we'll just do the reading. I want to know what's going to happen with this group on a whole, what's going on. So here we go. Hey, so let's get into this reading. I think we're going to start off, hey, with Jhope. And remember, these readings are for entertainment and alleged, we're just going to go along and have some fun here. I just had the deck. I really did. In my hand. I unzipped it. I put the other deck away. Okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to use that deck. So we're going to grab a different one, folks. Yeah. Let's see here. Which one am I going to grab? I don't know now. Holy moly. This deck. Let's see here. Okay, so the deck I ended up grabbing is, I believe it's Edgar Allan Poe. It's a little different, but hey, it's the deck that popped out, and it's not missing like the other one. Toggled. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Jhope, come on. Oh. The energy for him is heavy. He's sailing burdened. There's a bit of fear of what's to come. Okay. Okay, so There's a bunch of stuff that fell out here. So the Page of Cups is reversed. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. And the Page of Swords is upright. Okay, folks, here we go. The Page of Cups, let's see here, is like, it's young, youthful. This is a dreamer. And if this was upright, it would be, a happy surprise, good things. But this is disappointment, feeling a little insecure, very, very, very sensitive to everything that's going on around him. I sense he's got a lot of intuition. And then intuition, and he just, an empathy, and it is pulling him down because he can feel how everyone is so worried and sad that he has to go, and there's this letdown that they do have to go. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is one of the major arcana cards, and the Wheel of Fortune is fire energy. It's upright here, and so this is good fortune. This is something unexpected, something good unexpected is going to happen while for him. And the Page of Swords upright once again, where Page is youthful energy, and it's upright. So there's this for this big surprise, he needs to be patient more, and I think he's been a little restless. He had to delay news about him going, and I think that was to try and keep, Army away when he appears. But he really needs to have patience. He's going to learn patience. This is part of his journey in learning patience is what I'm seeing here. But something good and is fortunate is going to come across for him. I don't know what it could be though. And then the Five of Pentacles, so this worry, and then you have the Five of Pentacles. It's like stingy energy here. Okay. What I sense here is, and it's right under this Page of Cups. He's worried about his financial stability, but mainly not for him. It's like he knows as more and more of BTS get into the military, and the more that are in there, the fewer are going to be out and about, being able to create and perform. And I'm kind of worried about the government, the stocks for Hive. Something's going to be off. It's they're trying to procrastinate the other members from going. There's this procrastination because they're afraid of losing money. So I think that's another reason why RM is being held back, because they plan on using him. We're working great on something, and I'm excited. I can't wait to see it all. But that's definitely we're going to see more about. Now here's the Two of Wands over the Fortune now. This is fire energy. This is duality. This is making decisions. But okay, this is planning the future, having to make a choice. Something good. There's like a good turn of events, like unexpected surprise that I'm not saying it's not just Jhope that I'm seeing here. This is the members are having to make a decision because of this event. I heard the word contract. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, so the Hermit reversed. Okay, so there's this trying to isolate them. see this isolation. If it's a separate, keep the guys separate and try and make money off of them individually. I don't think it's going to turn out well for Hybe. Where is that card that just popped out? I saw you. Yep, here's this. And also this is like make a decision to leave, to move on. And so seeing the Six of Swords here, well, it's a boat. You know, they're all in this boat. They're like, hey, let's get out of here. That's really telling here, because this is a leaving behind. This is moving on. This is finding better resolutions to the problems. This is a necessary transition that BTS is having to make. I think Hybe is trying to keep things under wrap of what BTS is planning to do. I see RM wanting to speak out. The reason why they want to try and keep all this silent is because, yeah, it is going to affect the money. Here is the Nine of Pentacles, and it is fucking reversed. Hybe, I think they are putting too much money and not bringing enough in. They had been making so much more, and I think now there's this overspending and panic, and they're trying to make changes to keep the guys out of the military, I really think, because they just want to use them. Now, here's the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is reversed. Five is usually conflict, and Wands is fire, but this is reversed. And so what I'm seeing here is this is trying to avoid conflict. But there's going to be some kind of uprising to find a solution. They're trying to find a better solution than what the guys are saying they're going to do. This is a lot of contract disputing going on here. The Seven of Pentacles is upright, and this is hard worker. This is just, they've been doing so much, and there's this delay. Hybe is trying to stifle certain things to put them out later to try and, you know, extend the guy's contract. They're putting too much money into other groups that don't have the talent that BTS, and they see this. And so here's the Ten of Cups reversed. And this is bad, because this is a brokenness, a broken family. This is quarreling. There's this strife. There's disharmony between BTS and these higher ups in Hybe who control the finances. They're just not agreeing. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. This is air energy. This is the Queen. I mean, this is, something about her. When I saw this, I immediately went to Jhope. But I'm thinking this has to do more with Jimin, maybe. Because the Queen is a Libra. And so we know the Libra in BTS is Jimin. So Jimin is, he's the key to justice. He's going to do something. He's got some big dreams. And the Devil here is reversed. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Devil doesn't always, it just necessarily evil and bad in this thing here. For what we're seeing here is, this is freedom. This is enlightenment. This is a divorce of leaving BTS, leaving Hybe. I don't think BTS is going to end up renewing their contracts, and I think even now there's just a lot of intense discussions and back and forth that things are not what they had wanted it to be. Yep, I definitely see all that. Let me see something here. I want to pull out. It's my fairy deck here. Interesting. Where did it go? Okay, so we will use the Sutherland deck. Remember, I have moved into a new room and I'm still trying to reorganize everything and remember where I reorganized it. Okay. You know what? The Libra card is balance, justice, the scales. I don't think it has to necessarily do with Jimin, but the whole team getting that justice with the scales. That's what that clicked into me. I wonder if there's going to be a trial or something. Okay, so we got 5 home, the scythe, and luck, and then the dice and gamble. Okay. There's a woman involved. Okay, I keep seeing there's this woman connected to Hybe. She is in management. You know, she's got a bad connection. She's going to be released. It's going to end. Home, the tree, it's number 5. It represents home and family. And I just taking a gamble. It's like I'm seeing the boys are taking a gamble on trying to, what they're going to do. Suga has been saying a lot, talking about the men as his brothers, that they are his chosen family. They are family. That these men are my brothers. That we are, I see this, this is, 5 is the tree is home. It's health. It's longevity. This is a karmic connection. This could be, there is a personal evolution these guys are going through. And, 10, we've seen this already. The scythe is just, we're dealing with quick ending here. Just a cutting of ties. There's going to be a cutting of ties. And it's going to shock. I think it's more of like, they're going to put this warning out that, hey, this is what's going to happen. And, because they're trying, cutting the ties of this woman. She's a problem. 2, this is about luck. And I did not pull another card, hadn't fallen out yet. So let's see here. What kind of luck? Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady if you ever were a lady. And I don't want to get copyrighted. Holy moly, you know what I found? That missing deck. Anyway, here's the stars. 16. You can see that's the zodiac chart. This is the card of the stars. This is about dreams and goals. It's also about creating things. This is optimism and hope. This is about fame and reputation. This is moving forward with new goals and inspiration. So definitely this tie has to be broken because this is their new hope. They're willing to take a risk. Risk all this legacy. Risk their legacy. Okay, you can probably see I have my Jhope and Sugar bands on. You can see them, but yeah. Yeah. Let's get a couple more cards. Yeah. Okay, so there's a well. Have to look deeper. There is a lot more to the story, what's been going on with BTS and the other groups in part of Hybe. You have to look deeper into the corporation. This lady, this is Two-Face, the mask. There's a mask. This is pretending to be something, and trying to purposely deceive to cover up some pretty heinous actions. Embezzlement, prostitution are different things that are coming to mind. I'm not saying BTS is affected, they've been prostituted out. I'm just saying there's this woman who is trying, she's in business. I think if she tried to do anything with these young men, I think they're about to drop the ball on her. Yeah, here is Tower. This is bureaucracy. This is the authority. This is isolation and confinement also. They're going to rise above. They are purposely, people are trying to isolate and keep BTS apart. The boys too busy to connect with each other. So, because they feel like if they can't talk too much, then we can manipulate them to continue doing our bidding. Oh. That's a whole lot of stuff, isn't it now, folks? All right, so that's it. I think I've done enough of readings on this. This is just, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we are not privy to, and it's okay. Just keep sending, prayer and hope and strength and light and love to these men as they continue this new chapter of journey in their lives, okay? Hey, folks, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I love you.